Joshi, what's he doing in the GM's office? And looks like he's talking to our champion. Well, the Renegades sure do agree to Roy's terms, so we will see Roy and Mario in action tonight in a tag team match against the Renegades for #1 contender slot at Revelations to go on and compete against Snake and Punisher, our NLCS tag team champions. Right now is an impromptu match made by this man right here, the former NLCS champion Joshi. Joshi beat Nick at one of our biggest mega events, Quest for Gold, to become the first NLCS champion. Nick and Joshi were both part of the 16-man tournament. Nick, in round 1, went up against none other than his brother, the King of Dragons, Louis, only to have the match end in a time limit. All the matches were contested under a 10-minute time limit, and Nick and Louis could not beat one another within the allotted time. So what happened is that our general managers at the time requested that Nick and Louis compete in a triple threat match against Mario, in which Nick went on to pin Mario and earn his slot at Quest for Gold. This is a Quest for Gold rematch, folks. A match that you have to imagine has been eating away at Nick's soul. The chance to have become the first NLCS champion was stripped from his fingers by that man over there, the White Ninja. This is Nick's chance for retribution. This is why he's in NLCS, to prove he's the best. Joshi, who knows what a win would do for him here. It could even bump it into a triple threat match for the world title. Joshi already has a Cruiserweight title match at Revelations against our Cruiserweight champion Waluigi. A win here might change his slot and put him in the world title picture. Only time will tell as these two get ready for their rematch. Nick looks very enraged at those comments Joshi made, saying that he was better than him, that he's the best in NLCS CAW. But we will have it here, folks. The former NLCS champion will go up against the 5-time world champion Nick. The ref calls for the bell and this match is now underway. Nick firing away with a clothesline, starting things off quick. Nick staying on top of this match. Nice axe handle. Joshi returns, tripping him up. Joshi going for that leg. Once again, Yoshi tried that same strategy. Take out the leg and you take out Nick's F5. Nick, another nice axe handle there. And a little bit of showboating on Nick's side. You know, don't take Joshi lightly. Although Joshi did take a chance to showboat there, and he did miss that punch. Nick has the arm now. Oh, but Joshi's able to get out of that. You know, these two know each other so well from that one match. It could go either way here tonight, folks. Look what's he doing. He's into the headlock. Nick into a power slam. A really quick scoop power slam there, and Joshi connects with a punch there. You can't see him. Joshi looked like he was going to throw him into the corner, but he just changed it up into a spine buster. Nick returns a favor and just turns it into a Samoan drop. Nick with that running high knee. A punch to Joshi's head. I think that was a closed fist. But Joshi returns with that chop to the gut. The ref says it was above the gut, but you know, it did come very close to hitting Nick below the belt. And Joshi with another chop, but Nick hits him with that kick. What the hell just happened? I think the camera glitched out for a moment, folks. Nick just very vicious, not agreeing with what Joshi was saying in the back. Joshi going for a quick pinfall here. Gets a 1 count, but that's Nick easily kicks out of that. Joshi saying Nick can't see him, and that probably was a mistake there. Nick staying on top of this. Beautiful dropkick from our former NLCS champion. Nick firing away with those punches, really staying on top of this match. He's not letting up, folks. He really wants to prove that Joshi is not better than him. Nick is haunted by that mega event. A win here could exorcise any demons from that night. But Joshi once again, oh, that slam to the back. Joshi a little bit of showboating here. He loves to have fun, but he's in the match against Nick, and oh my goodness, what a super kick. Nick has this match won if he can get the 3 count here. Ref's counting it. No, he only gets a 2 count there. Joshi still has some fight left in him. Joshi another nice kick. And again going for the gut. A gut kick. Joshi firing away on all cylinders here. Joshi, what's he doing? A protoplex there, folks. Joshi hits Nick with the protoplex, and oh my goodness, what a backstabber that was. Joshi looking for it. He's looking for it. Joshi dusts off the shoulder. And there it is, the 5-knuckle shuffle. Joshi has it here if he can get the pinfall. No, only a 2 count from Joshi. Back and forth this match is going. And you know what? That's to be expected. Nick wants retribution, and Joshi wants to continue to prove that Nick can't beat him in a match. Although Nick, he's just firing away with those punches. Joshi looks like he's coming back into this match. Another head scissor takedown. What's he doing here? Joshi Irish whip. And that kick to the face, that could put Nick away here, folks. No, just a 1 count. These two are going to fight to the finish. They're going to make sure that whoever wins here, it's a definite victory. That it's not one of these fluke defeats. Nick going for those legs. But Joshi, they're brawling here, folks. Nick, beautiful belly-to-belly suplex here. Turning that leg, he might be looking for the cloverleaf here. Beautiful German suplex from our world champion. Nick going for the pinfall. But gets a 1 count. Joshi still has fight in him. Back and forth. Nick has him up on his shoulders. This could be it at the end. F5. Nick hits the F5. It's all over here, folks. No, but Joshi's very close to the ropes. Joshi really feeling the pain. Another beautiful dropkick from the former NLCS champion. Nick staggers to his feet. Joshi gets him up on his shoulders. What's he doing here? The FU! Joshi hits the FU, and Nick springs back to his feet. These two are really going to fight it out to the death. Nick, a series of punches there, landing both of them. Joshi counters that Irish whip. Oh, but a jawbreaker from Nick. And that devastating backbreaker. Nick sees the end here, folks. Nick gets him up on his shoulders again. And another F5. Joshi's down and out for the count. Nick, cover him. Cover. Joshi sprung back to his feet. It's all over here, folks. It's not over. Joshi. Oh, but Nick hits that hip toss. It looks like Joshi's days here. Nick again hitting that backbreaker, that very vicious looking backbreaker. Nick, he's not seriously going to do this, is he? He gets him up on his shoulders again. It could be, yes, a third F5 from our world champion. Nick hits 3 F5s. That's it, folks. I don't think Joshi's kicking out of this. 2 count and 3. Nick is able to pull off a victory here. Oh, what a great match that was, folks. Back and forth. None of these competitors wanted to give an inch. But in the end, Nick has finally exorcised the demons of that night. Nick has overcome his demons, and he has put away the man who beat him at quest for gold to become the first NLCS champion. Nick earned this victory here and showing that he still has it, that he still has steam in him, that he still has what it takes to be our world heavyweight champion.